Ah, damn, the camera was left on last time. Hello, welcome aboard everyone. How's everyone doing? I was still eating my croissant. I was like, god damn, I don't know, the camera is on. Now I have to stop chewing. Welcome aboard. I hope all is well. Let me finish chewing first. Who's in the chat here? Captain K. Perkin, AvioMan, Renard Perkins, Ghost Rider 115. Welcome aboard. Flight Surgeon, hello. I blame you for starting late. Oh, really? Captain Jeff, which is Dylan Viersen, coming in with one way. I don't know why. I thought that was NGF. Esham1, hello. Next generation. There we go. NGF, welcome aboard. Now we have an actual one way. Okay. Bunch of trolls coming back here into the chat, I see. Oh shit. All Google stuff are banned. I thought so. I'm not 100% sure. Avio. Pilot Pili, good evening. Hello. I think this is a better time for you, hopefully. Chase Browns, hello everyone. I made it in time for the flight. I was originally going to miss it because of a SpaceX rocket launch, but it was scrapped because of bad weather. Yeah, I was waiting for that too, and that's why I was like a bit late. I was like looking for the time zone and everything for the the time frame, and I said, oh, okay, it's not happening. But then I was like, oh, I need to eat. One way, welcome aboard. JD Bots, welcome aboard. Let's see. Ghost Rider, Avio gonna go. Gonna watch. All right, go ahead. Hemant, CM, welcome aboard. Hello, how you doing today? Welcome aboard. All right, so let me see. Let's do this. Let's do cockpit prep first, and then we'll talk about the flight for today. Flight today is gonna be one of those random routes that Valdemar, Vivi, and the flight surgeon usually do. I do some random routes every once in a while, but they are the kings and the experts of random routes. So today we're going to be flying from Vladivostok in Russia, which is in the very southeast part of Russia, and in between us there will be only the is it the Chinese Sea, or is that the already the Pacific Ocean at that point? But anyway, we'll be flying from Vladivostok to Narita, and we're going to be flying into the new freeway scenery, which is available on the Explain forums, made by ZeroDollarPayware. Actually, is made by another guy, I think Sky Up, something like that. But he's part of the group ZeroDollarPayware's. If you guys don't know the group, it's actually an amazing group. They've been doing some lovely sceneries out there, so give it a little shot. Check it out and see. Maybe if there's a I didn't see any PayPal link to donate, but if you guys find out a PayPal donation link, let me know, because the Narita scenery is worth it. Hold on. Avio, for saying that C in wrong name might cause a war. I know, right? I'm still a little bit sick, so I'm slowly recovering. Let's see. They're much better. So tired after trying to watch your stream. I'm sorry, man. All right, so I guess we can start already with everything. James Brown's AvioMan. What is the call sign for Aurora Airlines? Aurora. I'll be like, I'll be on the radio, say Aurora. Okay. Now let's come up over here. It's very quiet here. Why is it so quiet? Oh, you know why? Because my volume is in here low. Now it makes sense. That's much better. All right, so let's go ahead and finish up the plane over here. 1008 here. Actually, I don't know what's the let's do this. Vladivostok is a uniform hotel. Whiskey. All right, let's go ahead and do the initial preparation of the cockpit here. up here. I was thinking of doing the flight in 60 hertz, like, sorry, having the whole thing at 60, but I don't know, man. Flight simulation doesn't really require 60. You know, 30 FPS is just fine for flight simulation. First person shooting, when I do like a Shadow of the Tomb Raider and things like this, I will definitely do that. I will do this video edit this evening, but I think you liked it. Yeah, I did. Oh, actually, I don't know if I liked it, but I watched it. I watched the link that Spago Z gave me, and then yeah. Okay, so we're good over here, I think. Let's go ahead and continue with our cockpit preparation. Coming back down here. Where is it? Here we go. In it. I'm gonna be flying from Uniform Hotel Whiskey to Narita, which is Romeo Juliet Tango, I believe. Romeo Juliet is Japan. Tango, I believe. All right. Align IRS on reference. Explain load. Did I miss it? Yeah, I missed it. No, I did not. Uniform. I mean the alphabet. Oh, here we go. It's because the only one. There we go. Now we're gonna be Sierra uniform hotel uniform. Oh, let's connect onto VATSIM. That's one thing we didn't do. And on VATSIM. There we go. And we be SHU 5482, I believe. 5480. 5480. We are Airbus A319. Let's see if I can put shoot. Yeah, that doesn't come up. What could be? What can I use? Aurora doesn't come out with the A319 as CSL. Just does Aeroflot has the A319? Oh, ANA. Well, I'll see what one of the two. Let me double check. We should be departing in 10 minutes. So ANA fleet. No, they don't. What about Aeroflot? Aeroflot. Fleet. There you go. Nope, none of them. I don't know what could I put. I'll just put something. I mean, it's true. That's it. And then we connect. Ta-dam. Benjamin, give me welcome aboard. How you doing today? You're the fake one way. I don't know what's going on here. Anyways, Narita, yes, it's Romeo Juliet Tango. Thank you. Coast Flyer, good morning. Oh, good afternoon, actually. FS Experience, welcome aboard. The new, hold on, is that RJAA or RJTT? Now you're confusing me. Hold on, RJ. Oh, you're right. It's RJAA, not RJTT. What RJTT? That's Haneda. No. Yeah. Okay. I think you got. Okay, got it right here. Woo. So we are 5480. Cost index for today's flight is 80. 80. That's set. Well, you're from Hong Kong. Welcome aboard. We're going to be flying at flight level 390. Put 390 over here. Oh, hold on. Right, 2. I'll see that later. Now can come over here. In it, it's fine. departure route. Let me see. We're gonna be flying 7 right. We'll have to see the weather. Weather right now is 3601 miles per hour. Okay, not bad. 1615 QNH 1003. Runway 35 left. I have a different has a different visibility. Remark QFE is 751. Okay, so 1003 we'll use 360 I guess. We can use runway 7, right? Yeah, runway 7, and we use 7 right. Huh. Well, I guess we'll use 7 right. And we're flying direct actually from here. Enter. Oh, Lamka. Now we're gonna go over here and select the arrival already, which we don't have any departure and arrivals. We see if we can do that. Any flight plans to Kaitak? Not right now. Not right now. I want to plan it before, kind of like practice a little bit, and then do it. Yeah. Airport. So let's do the actual departure. Let me see if there's any overview departures that will take me to Lamka. Nope, none of these. Wow, that's a mess. That's pretty much a mess. Well, we are going south, so if we go Vatis, I believe waypoints. Let me see map. Is there a way I can check the map of my flight today? Partial arrival, no. Charts and map. Vatis. No, we are actually going to over here Peras. We can do maybe the Peras 3 or the Peras 1 Bravo. Well, let me see. That's fine. We're not gonna do anything. Okay, departure airport charts though on, and then we go for Romeo Juliet Alpha Alpha. Okay, so winds are 220 at 11 right now. I don't know which runway would they use. Also Y7 right, we can depart 7 left. I don't know. Anyways, actually I'll change it now. 34 right. We'll do arrival to 34 right. In the ILS. Okay, 34 right. What's the one? What is Sim Toolkit Pro telling us to? 16 right is giving us. Talk about that later in a bit. We can plan for 16 right at this point. There you go. No star. There you go. And no via. Nope, transition. Okay. We'll talk about a little bit the flight plan in a bit. Now, let's see if it makes more sense. Straight out departure. This is basically 16 right approach. Yeah, direct. Okay, that's fine. We'll see. All right, so that is set. I'm gonna go ahead and start the plane, load up the cargo and everything quickly. Ground services, everything's good. Loading. We're carrying how many passengers today? Load. Payload is 73. Passenger is 70. Which I can never get. There we go. 70. Zero fuel weight is going to be 49.56. 49.5. There you go. Not bad. 6. That's perfect. Apply. Fuel on board. Today we're going to be flying. We need the 7,000 block. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll do 8,000 just because. There you go. Flaps configuration 1. There you go. And we'll have to write down those information in there. Okay, are we using Toga Trust? No, we're using Flux 65. and then we're using 20. It's 29.3 is the CG that we need for departure. 149, 149, and 151. Uh, 149, and I need to put the weights too. 149, 150. What was that? 150, 151. Yeah. 151. Set flaps 1. We are derating, so we're using 65. Okay. Go ahead into init. Go next page. There you go. And now we insert these values over here. Okay, so we are 49.6, 49.6. Should be leaving a couple minutes though. 27.6, 27.6. Block 8 has been done. Okay, performance. And we can put the arrival right now informations. Bro, oh. It's QNH 1007, 1007. We do have 220 at 11 as winds. The temperature is going to be 25 degrees Celsius. There you go. And we think about that later. All right. If you start, beacon lights on, we let ground crew know that we are about to start our engines. Okay. I saw speaking Japanese moments ago. I saw you speaking Japanese. Did you? Alright guys, if you guys just joined in, make sure you leave us a like and a subscribe. Join us on Discord if you're new to the channel. That's very important. We're about to reach 1,000 subscribers in a few moments, so okay, so let's do this. Where is ground handling? Go drive. Oh shit! I want to drive away, but no. All right, folks. I have no clue, man. I don't know what's going on. But just don't use the chat to play, folks. Okay, it's, especially you guys mods. Don't use your mod status to just time out people out of nowhere just to have a laugh, because that sends the wrong message to me. Even though I know why you did it, because it's actually funny. But people who just join the chat or anything, they will think it's a very in a different way, you know. Okay, so. Incognito, welcome aboard. Yeah, today the chat is looking weird. Orlando Aviator, welcome aboard. Orlando Aviator, is that? Yeah, that's him. You changed the whole things. I see. Flap is open. Go ahead. They got timeout. Don't worry, dude. You can hear the APU. APU should be up and running 100%. 100% is there. We're 99. APU bleed can come on. Go ahead and disconnect the. Now we can call for ground handling. Better pushback. Oh, so it's 7 right because 7 left is broken, I guess. So 7 right.
Ground to complete. Please show me where you want to go.
That's how the Russian's supposed to sound? Probably.
Ground to complete. Tower is driving up.
Oh, what did I press? What is that? Oh god. I don't know what did I press. Hydraulics are good. No, let me see. Pressurization looks okay. I think it's set to automatic. Okay, so let me double check. What engines are we rocking today? We should be rocking the CFM. Yes, CFM.
Okay, all doors and cards are closed. Ready to connect.
That's Russian. That sounds more like Russian. No, you didn't get timeout. Okay, we're waiting. Come on. $39,000 feet. That's our flight level.
Tower connected and bypass pin inserted. Ready? Parking brake.
But arrival.
Start and pushback, and you may start engine.
Whoa. Oh yeah, they Russian pushback tugs. Here we go. A little bit of vodka they've been drinking before the pushback started. He doesn't really know how to push back right now. They will find out a way at Vladivostok. That's how we do things. The flight decker, hello, welcome aboard. They had a little bit too much vodka. Oh my god, you seriously? Really? 119.5. You come and break my balls right now. 119.5. Fucking idiot. You could have not texted me earlier, right before pushback. Vladivostok Tower, good day. Aurora 5480. We're pushing back now from the gate. Will you? Yeah, put the right frequency in. 119.5.
Aurora 5480, hold position, please.
Unable to hold position. We are already pushing back. We have to finish that.
Aurora 5480, clear to destination via Deperas 1 departure. Initial climb 8 flight level 80. Expect flight level 390. departure, monitor Unicom 122.8, squawk 5052.
Alright, stand by. We were not ready for the clearance. Give me a second.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Definitely reduces the volume of this guy.
Disconnecting valve. Please stand by.
Alright, go ahead with the clearance for Aurora 5480.
Aurora 5480, clear destination. Via Piras 1 departure. Initial climb, fly level 80. Expect fly level 390. After departure, monitor Unicom 122.8. Squawk 5052.
We cleared to Narita via the Vatis 1 departure. Initial climb would be flight level 80. We'll expect 390 after departure. Would be on Unicom 122.8. And we'll set 5052 on the squawk for Aurora 5082.
5080, is that correct? Are you ready to taxi?
No, sir, we're not ready yet.
Aurora 5.
Now is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Turn signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
RD Romeo Mike Alpha.
Yeah, we're not ready for taxi yet. I'll call you back when I'm ready for taxi instructions. Sorry about that. Okay. Well, now we can start the engines. Also, all these shenanigans, we'll start the engines.
Roger, taxi to holding point runway 25 left via Apron, Romeo Alpha, Mike Alpha.
So it's 25 left via Romeo Mike Alpha. Okay, well, we're not ready yet. As soon as we're ready, we'll let you know. Third time, probably. Okay, 25 left, I guess. So we'll change that. 25 left via the. So I said one Sid, and I literally spelled it, and it's not there. So I think it's the Dolma one. It's okay. We're gonna go direct as soon as we get there. Alright, let me see the chat now in a bit. Captain Dachi, welcome aboard. Sorry, I was kind of distracted. Let me start the second engines too, and I get you a call. I'm washed. So now we have to do a U-turn. Okay. Um. Okay, we're ready. Vladivostok Tower, Aurora 5085480. We're ready to go. Ready to taxi.
I hope you want to say again, please.
We're just reporting that we're ready to taxi. Taxi instruction will be the same, correct, for Aurora?
You stand face on east or west?
We are facing, we're facing actually west now, but we have to, he told us the taxi runway 25 left via Romeo, Mike and Alpha, correct?
Confirm?
I'll take as a yes. We just go. Captain Geo, hello. Nonchalance. Go for it, folks. Hey Sean, what? 20 likes, 0 dislikes. Yeah, they give up on us finally. Left and right are clear. I don't trust this air traffic controller, so this whole thing was crazy how it started. First better pushback being actually nuts. Do we have trees in front of us? Yeah, that's fine. Cabin crew, please be seated for departure. Cabin is ready. That's a nice livery though. As a normal Russian pushback driver? Okay. Oh, nice, Gio. Lining up, runway 25 left, Aurora 508-540. Why not clear for takeoff? Approach is clear, runway is clear. Why did he not clear us for takeoff? I don't understand. Cats. Okay, Cal, you cannot stay here because of the throttle. There we go.
Aurora 540, wind 040 degrees 1 meter per second, runway 25 left clear.
I assume. Okay. I assume he's clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, runway 25 left, Aurora 50542. Thank you.
Smoke Charlie, please.
It isn't Charlie.
Have a nice flight. Bye-bye.
Toga. $100. Because we changed the runway. I'm not waiting on the ground. CFM, my friend, CFM. That's weird. Why is my VNAV not coming up? I'll go to Unicorn 122.8 just because this air traffic controller was total wanker. He didn't even. I didn't get a handoff, but I'm going for it. I'm not staying. Not even a second extra. XP, welcome aboard. Let me see. Let me get to the chat now as soon as these whole thing shenanigans done. Use the volume. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Let me read the chat now. What do you expect? I don't know. That doesn't look right. Captain Natch, I'm doing okay. I'm still a bit sick, but the ATC telling you to hold even though you're pushing. Yeah, I'm pushing back, dude. I'm pushing back. I say he comes in, okay, doesn't say anything, unannounced, and asks me for, you know, when I'm pushing back. I was like, dude, damn it, just 10,000 feet. Okay. Absolutely legendary 80s. He threw me off so much, folks. Casper, welcome aboard. So basically he was he gave me, it was unreadable first of all, and it was super loud, and then he gave me a SID, which I did a read back, and I said the read back correctly, like not correctly, like the way I heard it, okay? And I did say, and I made sure that I scanned my words. I said the Vatis 1 departure, and he goes, read back, it's correct. And then I go and input the departure runway over here, and it says Dolma 1. There's no even Vatis 1 departure. So already there he messed up, because he said, yeah, sure, it's fine, whatever you say. Just say yes. And then he's telling me the taxi, he gives me the taxi clearance. No, he gave me the flight clearance, like the clearance for the IFR clearance, when I'm pushing back, starting the engines and everything, and I'm like, I'm not ready, bro. And then read back, and then he gives me, I'm not even done with the engine starting, and he gives me taxi instruction. The engines are not even running. And then after that he's asking me if I'm facing east or west. I say I already pushed back for runway 7. Yeah, and then he, no traffic around us, and he gives us, instead of giving a clearance to take off from the threshold, he gives a clearance to line up. I say, why don't you just tell us to take off? What's the issue with it? I'm like, okay, he probably was bored. XP, hope all is well. It's going a bit crazy over here. Casper checks. Hello, welcome aboard. Captain Geo. Man, I went to a Haitian restaurant yesterday, and the lady that took my order was Jamaican. Ooh. Let me see if I can reduce some of these volumes here. I believe. Oh, no. No, it's not weather. Winds. Which one is the winds? Hold on. System people. Is it people? I don't remember which one is the winds though. You guys remember which one is the winds? Or is that from XP Realistic though? Maybe. Airframe wind, no, that's disabled. Windshield will. Oh, here we go. That's maybe one is good. That's too loud. Okay, we are en route. We're gonna just go to direct to Lakma. Here we go. He probably air traffic control is probably be like, oh, he's not following any of my instruction. He's climbed directly to flight level 390. He's like, yes, I am. Chris Simulation, ciao, good morning, actually good afternoon. India Flight Simmer, hello, welcome aboard. Saturn 28, hello, welcome aboard. These are CFM, I already replied to that question. Yeah, I did, okay. Let me increase maybe a tad the volume. Damn it. Screenshot. That was not a screenshot though. I thought it was. Anyways, so we got the information that we needed, so we can go all the way up here like this. We also will turn off the wing lights which we left on. Logo lights can come off. Seatbelt sign is good. As you guys can see, I'm not using self-loading cargo. Some of the flights I am, for some others I'm not. We did have ortho, but of course, every time I decide to put ortho all below my route, we have either overcast or a lot of clouds. So that's the issue. I think I need to take an Advil now. Shit, that's too much. Flight surgeon, why they put some sweet stuff around Advil? Like, it's very sweet. It's like chewing, like not chewing because you don't chew Advil, but it's like, you know, put sugar in your mouth. But is that for kids? XP, I see you are streaming today at 6 p.m. correct? You're doing that circle to land. Are you ready for that circle? You start digging on those circle to land, huh? Yeah. My cat is right over my rudder pedals. He's sleeping. Just like, Cal, I love you too, but you don't need to stay that close to me. I know Nick is not home. Anyway, anyhow, this is actually a flight that they use. The same airline, Aurora, uses the A319, but also the Q400, which is, you know, I was thinking, wow, that's a 2-hour flight on the Q400. That's pretty long. I was like, oh, talking about timing. There we go. Everything looks a little bit better. We can increase a tad the sounds inside the cockpit, just a tad. But these are the FT sim sounds for this.
Fed up with seeing that dono bar at 3 digits.
Dougal McTavish coming in with the $60 donation. My friend, thank you so much, Dougal. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Dougal, you should stop though, because you've done a lot, okay? I know you will not stop, because I know you, and I hate you for that. No, I don't hate you, but Dougal is one of the most caring person that I ever met. Not only in the flight simulation community, but in general, okay? He's like, I can openly say he's like my friend. He's actually my friend. Whenever I have issues, whenever I feel a bit down, whenever I have a problem, Dougal is always been there, no matter what time. It's actually easier to find him at night rather than during the day. And it's amazing how this guy is just, I don't know. I have no words to describe how this guy is. I don't think I've ever met a person that is as warm-hearted and nice as Dougal McTavish. You guys seen him? He donated quite a bit to the channel for my medical. Not only he has done a lot of things outside the stream, outside the live stream. He has been helping me a lot outside the live streams. And Dougal is just amazing. I am speechless because I was not I would say I was expecting that he will never stop being good, and nice to people, but I was like, wow, you're doing really a lot. So thank you so much, Dougal. Very much appreciated. We are family. I agree. Nick actually loves you because I always talk about you. I always talk about you to him, and you know, so we both came to an agreement that we have to do something later on. Say thank you for everything you do. And again, this is my only income right now. So, are you rocking the BSS? No, I'm rocking the FT Sim, my friend. Mohammed, welcome aboard. I'm rocking the FT Sim Sounds Pack, which is you can download. There's a free version and a pay version. I recommend you to subscribe to the Patreon. A couple of bucks a month, and you don't even need to actually. You pay maybe a couple bucks, whatever you want, to the Patreon the very first time, and then you download the sound pack, and then you can remove it from yourself from the Patreon, and so you don't have to keep that Patreon monthly. But I keep it on just because I want to support him. It's actually really good to do it. A lot of us actually live on these things, so he's done an amazing job with these packs, so check it out. It's just a fun and loving community out here. I agree. Say thank you by getting the medical sorted out. Yes, like after the stream I would be calling them again, since yesterday I waited another hour before I could get to someone, and then did not work anyways. Anyway, that's a long ass turn. Here you go. You're very welcome, Mohammed. Like, I don't want to right now, just like I want to call them, but I'm not setting up any appointments for my medical because I'm not feeling well. My ground spoilers still are. There you go. I want to make sure that I'm fully fit for my medical, so you don't have to say. Dylan Vieira saying, Hari Bachan, welcome aboard. How you doing today? It's kind of late for you, Dylan, right? Isn't it? But yeah, thank you so much, Dougal. Really appreciate it. If you guys don't know, Dougal is sounds like you got a cold. I actually got something which I don't know what I got, because I don't want to know it, kind of thing. Dylan Vieira saying, welcome aboard again. I'm kind of afraid of going and checking, but I am social distancing myself, just because the symptoms were there, but even though it was only one day, now I'm recovering from it. Like, I don't feel any muscle pain anymore. I don't feel fever anymore. And literally, I didn't get fever. I was a bit warmer, but I did not get fever. I was, you know, when you, the pre-symptoms before fever, when you get like a muscle, what's it called? The muscle hair, muscle pains, sore throat, stuffed nose, and you know, that weird taste in your mouth. I have all of them, and there was the very first day, the second I went to bed, all disappeared. The only thing that remained with me is a little bit of the sore throat. So right now I'm staying home as much as possible, wearing a mask wherever I go, if I have to go. But I'm pretty sure it's not coronavirus or anything, because I am still allergic to cats. And when CJ Hollister came to town, okay, when CJ Hollister came to town, we went out. It was a bit windy. I also stayed a lot with the cats. CJ Infinite Fire, welcome aboard. Hello. So I kind of stressed out my body a little bit, especially with my allergies, especially with the cat, because I literally was hugging my cat a lot these couple of days, and so I one time it happened already to me, like same symptoms, and it was after I stayed with Nick's cats too long. Like, you know, I can stay with the cats, but if I stay too long, that's a problem. And I think that's what it is. But yeah, why do we stop? Welcome aboard. Thank you for your subscribe. We are running for 1,000 subscribers, so we are getting closer. That's our run, and you guys know, with AvioMan, as soon as we hit that special milestones, we tend to have some surprises usually. like Dougal, I am generous too. So let's get to 900 today. Whoa, yeah, that'll be great. Well, how far are we? We're not too far behind for that, but anyways. If you guys don't know what we are, we're part of the team we support. We are members of the team members of the Simwing Supports community. Me and Dougal, flight surgeon, Captain Geo is here, I believe. Pilot Peely. The Explain 1972 is not a team member, but he's a fully supportive dude. I think he's done a lot. He streamed one of our events. He sponsors it. He kind of talk about it, and I want to say thank you for XP for doing that. Actually, before we do that, before I you know, I'm thinking, why is he not? I want to make sure that I'm saying the right things before. So me and Dougal, well, Dougal is the main brain. I'm the co-founder with him, but he is the main brain. He is the one that doing all the stuff, all the jobs. But yeah, we do have a very important name, so I'm gonna have the list so I don't forget anyone. Team members are, well, me and Dougal, of course, Captain Geo, Spago Z, and most of these people are also YouTubers and streamers that you guys can check out on the website www.simwingsupport.com. When you go on the team, on the section up here, it says info and the team. All the names are usually linkable if they have a YouTube channel attached to it. Captain Geo, awesome YouTuber. I think he's streaming later today. Spago Z, he's our events coordinator, so he kind of like does all the group flights and everything. The flight surgeon is the hardware coordinator, which is the guy that basically take notes of where the hardware that people want to donate are and in which country. So in case we have someone that's winning from that country, we do have the hardware that we can use. Captain Reynolds, Captain Rico, V1 Simulation. You guys know V1 Simulation, a real world Airbus pilot. Awesome dude. If you guys want to check out real aviation, real Airbus procedures, well, simulated, don't take that as low every time. Remember, he says it too. But V1 Simulation, if you want to know more about TOLIS, Airbus flying on Exponent 11, that's the guy you want to go for. Together with another guy, 320 Sim Pilot. If you haven't heard that, he recently got to 1,000 subscriber. Alan A, Discord manager. CJ Hollister, which was here with me a couple days ago. I'm Dimitri, the brain of the Greek Islands hop flight we did last couple weeks ago. Isa Wafik, social media, Alaska 559, Alim Ahmed, Connor Morse, which is the person that is together with Alim is doing all deliveries for Simwings, and Ruben, then Pilot Peely, of course, is another event coordinator. He's actually with Spag planning for the next group flight, which is already planned actually, almost. Paul F, which created most of our CSLs actually for Simwings, and you guys know him, Q8 Pilot. Q8 Pilot is one of the team members with us. I mean, he's kind of the legend. You guys know him. He's the mentor probably for a lot of us. It's kind of like why we started. You know, Q8 Pilot is kind of like the big guy over here. You know. So you guys want to check it out, the website, the links will be in the description below. If you have any questions, there's also a personal email, info@simwingsupport.com or AvioMan at simwingsupport.com. We do have the events over here on the page too. You guys can check out the past events. We probably, let me see if I can just show it to you folks, it'll be easier. Mr. John 1980, hello mate, how are you doing? I'm doing great, wonderful, welcome aboard sir, good day. Hey, good. So this is the Simwing Support's website. The homepage is right here. This is our first successful Simwings applicant. This guy, Captain K. Pitakin, which is in the chat here now, will be the person who will receive a full setup computer able to run X-Plane 11, hopefully Microsoft Flight Simulator 2022, at the very good settings. We'll send him with hardware with it too. Lamina Research decided to give us a free copy of X-Plane 11. We do have two main sponsors for our Simwing support, which is XP Realistic Pro and Vertical Simulation Studios, which we want to give a shout out to these guys. Vertical Simulation Studios, by the way, is doing an amazing job with all these sceneries, but not only, we have a lot of plugins and lot of add-ons, sceneries that are also for free, and even the payware one, they're not very expensive. I think you can get the whole section, the whole East Coast corridor of the United States scenery. So all those sceneries over there, I think for $16. That's 4 airports, so which is really good. If you guys don't know, you can check it out at verticalsims.com. I think verticalsimstudios.com. But if you guys have a link, any mods have the link, please go ahead and put it in the chat. But he is a guy that has been watching us thoroughly. He's been in for my channel, has been there quite a bit. He's been in XP 1972's channel for a long time. He's actually been testimonial XP, you know, kind of like pushed him, say, hey, yeah, he is a good candidate. That's a nice. I mean, we do a lot of information so here in the website. You guys can enter our Discord channel from SimWings, and you can always donate to support our cause. Okay, this is a very much based on all your help, so I'm talking about all your support by donations. Q8 Pilot is a very good donor here. He has been donating a lot of money. Our streams, when we have events, we donate money to the SimWing supports community, every single one of us, and of course you guys, we keep receiving a lot of donation in. We actually raised quite a bit of money for Captain K Pitikin, and these numbers keep increasing every time because you guys never stop donating, and which is, I want to say thank you every single one of you for that. So that's where you guys can get, and then you get also the SimWings livery. You guys can find, these are the actual liveries that we have for the SimWings. These are all X-Plane 11 liveries. We will start seeing if we'll move to P3D or not. I would like to, if we go more inclusive, so we can include also P3D, but that's our final goal. We started with X-Plane 11 because all of us are X-Plane 11 users, but my favorite one actually is, where is it? Well, I do love this one. I do love the Robin. Where is it? There you go. Oh, here you go. The bare metal MD-80. That's one of my favorite one. And these are all downloadable. We do have these people working on our people working on these liveries too for this. Yeah, he definitely deserves it. See you in the sky, Captain. Thank you. Appreciate it, my friend. You never knew younger than me. Definitely deserve to get into flight sim as soon as possible. Hope to be flying with him soon. Yeah, we all hope that. No, and then you can apply, by the way. You can apply for the project now. We open in July. We open for new application. Fill up the form, please. Go ahead and fill up the form if you are interested in. Again, this is not mostly for people who just want to say, I want to win a computer. No, this is for people who are facing financial issues or social issues. The problem is not only money issues, okay? And you don't have the tools, and you don't have a flight sim, or you might want to see an upgrade, but you don't have the money right now. And we all understand we're living in a very difficult world right now. This month has been pretty rough. Isa Wafik, welcome aboard. And if you think that if you think that you are a suitable candidate, please send out the form here. And oops, apologize for that. Send out a form, let us know your information, give us a little brief information about you. Also, the best way to be selected, it's to pop into these chats here of these guys. Here you go. If you guys hop into my chat, for example, stay there often. You come in, you know, we get to know you more. But any of these people's chats, okay, you know, it's good because then we say, hey, yeah, maybe we should push this guy up ahead compared to the other guy, because he's been in our community for a while. He's been very active, very talking, and the chat very supportive, so we'll give it to him. This is exactly what happened to Captain K Pitikin, for example. He's been in most of these chat. He's been there, so that helped him a lot. So if you guys want to check it out, go ahead. www.simwingsupport.com, and we'll see. Maybe later on we'll run our beautiful commercial for the for the Simwing support made by our great friend Q8 Pilot. If you guys are okay, I'm gonna run it now. Is even a mod for the most of us. Yeah, I agree. I mean, he's like he is a great mod. There's nothing, you know. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you leave us a like and a subscribe. We are running for 1,000 subscribers, so let's get to it as soon as possible. And if you haven't done it so far yet, let's smash that like button. Or if you didn't like it, thumbs down. That's fine. Let me see. Captain K is everywhere. It's Alex. Hello, welcome aboard. You dude, how you doing? I love your stream, by the way. Oh yeah, I do agree with that. He's a good streamer. You know what's funny? I remember explaining 1970, the very first flight we did together. It's when I actually randomly encountered you guys on VATSIM, I believe, on YouTube. CJ. I met CJ first. Well, the same time. CJ Hollister was streaming, and I joined the flight. I just hopped in. They had a Discord channel. I joined the voice chat too, and it was fun. Okay, so we arrived at Salt Lake City, I believe. Was that Salt Lake City? Either Salt Lake City or Phoenix. I think it's Phoenix. We arrived at Phoenix. And I found a way to park next to them, and we stayed in the Discord chat for, I would say, XP, what, an hour and a half, talking about everything. And these guys are amazing. XP is a great guy, and the same with CJ Hollister. I mean, we stayed in chat, voice chat, we talked, and then I was like, CJ was talking about, you know, streaming, and I was like, oh cool, maybe I should start too, you know. And then I started streaming too right after CJ, and then XP went quiet for a few months. Okay, XP disappeared from YouTube for a few months, and after Flight Sim Expo he comes back, actually I think right before, around that time, and then dude, like, his views and his subscribes counts skyrocketed up. And not because, you know, there's a lot of guy who uses bots, you know, subscriber bots and stuff. No, you know why? I mean, he came up constantly on every single day. He was streaming daily. He was such an entertainer in a good way. We had so many group flights, which I really miss. XP, we should bring it back. I know it's difficult now because I understand, but I don't know, man, he just, the way he was gaining subscribers was because of him, the way he was doing his live stream, and that was amazing. I think XP 1972 is one of the few YouTuber I enjoy watching from the start to the beginning. Okay, I watch some other streamers. I literally, what I do, I hop in, check the takeoff, a couple things in during the cruise, and then hop straight to the landing and see, oh, did he butter the landing? No. Okay. Oh, was it cool approach? Yes. You know, things like this. But no, XP, it's entertaining from the first moment he starts, from this intro, which he has a pretty cool intro, all the way till the end. And that's what made him being such a good streamer, I think. Completely different than other big names. Okay, it's a very friendly environment. If you guys want to check it out, Explain 1972 is a very friendly environment. There's no bullying and no shenanigans happening. It's just really professional, but really fun to watch. So I mean, that's why also V1 simulation comes in his chat every time. Definitely, that's one of the reasons. So not only V1, a lot of other people come into the chat because he's really enjoyable. So I'll get there. And just that awkward guy. Mac Shadow, welcome aboard. Hope all is well. Kids can't change the view over here. I think isn't. Oh, here we go. This one. No bomber shenanigan happened there. Yeah, exactly. He said, I don't know why people use sub bots, then bots don't chat in your stream. So even if you so many subs, there will be no one in the stream. I agree with you, sir. And I do know, you know, and I do know a couple people who were here in the chat too, and then they like they keep coming to my chat. They were like, you know, they were like saying, "Oh, dude, I'm live streaming in 5 minutes," which is, you guys know how my YouTube channel, how I run my channel. You guys know I'm all about letting other people, you know, get to know each other and getting to know other channels, smaller channels, bigger channels to come in and out. And that's what I have Discord for, you know. But if this guy came in, he came into the chat, he didn't say hi, didn't say bye, and then drops the link for his YouTube channel. That's why now you cannot put the links. Link, and then says, I'm streaming in 5 minutes, and I go and check, this guy is not even subscribed to me. He literally just trying to, okay. And then he said, well, dude, I think it's a bit rude, you know. And literally he was like 200 300 subscribers, no, 200 subscriber, even not even 300. Some people know who I'm talking about. Couple days later, he skyrocketed to 1,000 subscribers, and to be honest, I had like a, what? How's it even possible? Why am I working so hard to get, like, you know, 10 subscribers a week, and this guy gets 1,000 in something? So the captain, yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna say names just because it's not fair, but this is because they're using the bots that you guys were talking about. So that's not quality streaming. You know, quality streaming is Explain 1972. Quality streaming is the Flight Surgeon. You know, Flight Surgeon and Valdemar, for example, they are completely different than Explain 1972. You know, why do I enjoy watching Explain 1972? It's because of the crowd. It's because it's a very friendly environment. He does some very cool routes that I like. He flies the airlines that I love, you know. And in general, XP itself, I mean, the person itself, it just gives me positive vibes. But then I watched the Flight Surgeon a lot, and Valdemar, where I don't know what happened to Valdemar now, but the Flight Surgeon, for example, and Valdemar are people who are streaming things that XP or myself or, you know, V1 or Flight Deck to Sim don't do. Those random ass routes that no one knows about. People don't even know if these countries exist. There's been airlines that I never heard, countries that I never been, and I never got to know if it wasn't for Flight Surgeon. So I enjoy watching people like the Flight Surgeon, for example, doing these random ass routes and getting to know, you know, the location. Oh, cool. There's an airport there? What? I say, what? They land an A320 in that little ass airport? And that's how I like it, you know. It's interesting, it's new, it's something new, and these guys maybe don't get the same amount of viewers because, you know, I'm not flying JFK to Orlando, I'm not flying Miami to LA, I'm not flying, they're flying to these small ass airports, random ass airports at weird ass hours. So Alessandro Chiappa, ciao, benvenuto a bordo. Explain 1970 to say RAR, random ass routes per AvioMan. Exactly, it's like RAR, that's what it is. Oh, is he? Good to know. Isa what Fika says, I work hard on my streams, I try my best to get more stream engagement, I don't pop and self promo or use bots, I aim to entertain people, not to gain popularity. And that's actually what brings you far, my friend. It's a rougher way to get to your destination, but it's at the very end, that's going to be the best way, okay? When I started my channel, I was happy if my views were getting above 40-50 views, okay? I was so happy. Yeah, look at this video, it took 50 views. What? You know, my first 100 views on a video, I was like, wow, like blown. And I come to your question now, Mr. John 1980. You missing? And you know, it is a hard work. It is a lot of work. It's a lot of consistency. You have to be very consistent with your live streams. I realized when I got a lot of problems when like I had a little more trouble trying to get new subscribers the moment I stopped for a few months when my PC broke down. When my PC broke down, I had to wait a couple months because I did not have the money, and I built this lovely computer thanks to, you know, Nick. You guys know Nick now. My Nick, yeah, not any other Nick. And you know, and it's very hard. So being consistent is very important, and entertain. Guys, talk on the chat. Talk to yourself. Even though there's no one in the chat, you see 0 people watching. Okay, just talk in the chat. You know why? First of all, there's a delay. There's a delay on your view counters, and there's a delay on your chat. So you don't know until this person come into the chat, said hi, sees that you're not talking, and it takes for him, he's not patient, waits a minute until it pops up on your chat. You say hi, but the guy has already left because this guy is not talking. So talk to the chat. Yeah, I'm very good at it. Yeah, I was born in southern Italy. We just talk. We never stop. And then also, when you upload the video on YouTube, you upload the video on YouTube, right? People are watching later, and then you see you're entertaining them, you're asking questions, or you're saying something, people will reply on the comments. That's all you do. Talking about Mr. John's 1980, about your question, between the difference between VATSIM and Avio is basically none. There's no much difference, as in they all have almost the same scheme. They work the same way. You have your air traffic controllers, you have your pilots, you have your ratings, you have your ranks, you have your events. But the thing with Avio, I noticed Avio used to be, actually, let me say one thing. VATSIM used to be under Avio. VATSIM used to be a whole thing under Avio. The VATSIM servers, though, they were all in America here, and they were like, hey, we cannot stay under Avio because it's just, they come to, you know, like everything else, like Romeo and Juliet, there's a lot of drama, but split up. Okay, luckily no one died in this case, but actually we don't know, you never know. But as far as I know, no one died. So you have Avio and VATSIM, which are 2 different things now, but they're fundamentally the same thing. Like 2 different organizations, but they are basically the same thing. I find that Avio is more used in Spanish-speaking country. Talking about Brazil, so Portuguese speaking, Spanish speaking, Brazil, Cuba, Latin America in general, Spain. It's used a lot in Europe, Italy especially. They love Avio. I don't know why. And then VATSIM, it's everything else. VATSIM is United States, definitely United States. It's getting built too. Canada, UK, United Kingdom is like all about VATSIM right now. So Avio is losing slowly because also think about, I think VATSIM is introducing more new perks, better things compared to Avio, like the AFV, the voice thing. So your wallet, welcome aboard. Stream engagement is the most important thing. It is. Starting to stream is the hardest part. It's also the most exciting part. I agree. And then there's XP, who's pretty much a patriarch of all YouTube aviation streamer in terms of sub count, and also, and he's a great dude. I agree, he is. One more thing I hate about big streamers is that they're not respecting their viewers, or them saying stuff on people who join them in group flight. If they make a mistake, defame and stream. Okay, this is one thing about that I need to say in favor of big streamer. Big streamers have to deal with a big, huge chat. That's the only big downside of becoming a big streamer. Having a huge chat, having a lot of people who are trolls, and that's the problem that comes with it. Now, that doesn't mean that, you know, sometimes they don't respect the viewers. So sometimes it's not very easy, for example, read all the messages. Sometimes you get a lot of pressure. I believe in the fact that even though you have a lot of pressure, you still have to be yourself, and you still have to, you know, control a little bit. No, you me wrong. You me wrong. Okay. No, I understand what you're talking about, though. I was getting to that point. To the point where, yes, there are a couple of streamers out there on YouTube, big names, who I think they're gay. Okay. I think they're great streamers. Okay, I believe they're great streamers because otherwise they would not be there. Okay, they also started earlier than us, and they took that wave, whoop, and they grow up thanks to that. Okay, you know, like surfing the right wave, which I don't know how you say in English, but you know, they caught the train on time, and then whoop, here we go, they're far away with a big amount of subscribers. Now, no doubt that some of these big streamers are really good, because they are. Otherwise, they would not be in that position. At the same time, do I agree with how they run their live stream? No. Do I agree the way they talk to other people? No. So yeah, I see what you're saying. But again, that's why you have Explain 1972. That's why you have well, not me, I guess, but you have V1 simulation, you have flight deck to sim, you have 320 sim pilot, you have Q8 pilot. I mean, there's a lot of people, and there's one person, probably one or two people, who think they are the king of YouTube and Explain and flight simulation, but they're not, because the real king, the real actually kings of Explain and flight simulation are you guys viewers. You know, 320 Simpai, I know. Say hi to him. And apologize that I'm overlapping him. I wanted to watch him, and then I was like, yeah, no, if I'm doing this flight, I have to do it at this time of the day because I have a lot of things to do later on. Dominic Keys, hello. How long till you land, bad boy, Captain? Quite a bit, my friend. We still have let me go to the progress page. Actually, let me go to the top of descent in 198 miles, 204, which is I would say, I don't know, man, 30 minutes maybe. I would say 30 minutes till we land. 35 minutes maybe. I have to check the weather now. Here we go. And okay, so oh, flight station, I didn't know that. How what happened to your mom? Oh, okay, you said before. The community has been so receptive. My mother had a surgery on Monday, and I expected to do something because or break a few days, but everyone has been really nice about it. Yeah, the community itself is really good. It's not bad. There are some toxic episodes happening here and there, but that's it. For example, we lost completely, or anyways, we reduced a lot the amount of haters that were coming into the chat. So, by the way, if you guys are just tuning in, make sure you drop that like button. Hope you do that. Captain Bunch says that's why I'm here. That's why I'm in Flight Surgeon. That's why you're in Explain 1972 chats. Why I'm everywhere, but not where I don't get respect. Yeah, I understand, man. I know a few people, no names, who actually beg for views with their streams and not being. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I know that. I have an example of stream engagement when V1 gets a donation member or subscriber, he or others spend positive raise, and the chat gives a reason to sub and become a member. I agree. Yeah, that is really good. Can we get to 900 subscribers today? Let me see. How far are we today? Well, come on. Well, let's see if we can get to 50 likes and to get to 900 subscribers today. That would be beautiful. That'd be great today, huh? 1B. Okay, I got a message from the guy from FT Sim. I asked about the Cessna 172 FT Sim sound pack, if it works with the real expansion pack too. 6 off. Yeah, we're six off, like 6 subscribers away. Let's also get NGF to 400 subscribers. No, we're not gonna get him to 400. We're gonna get him to 500, right? He's 8 away. 8 away. We don't need this one anymore. We don't need this one anymore. Not this one. So now, oops, what is that? Let me get to actually, no, that's right. Streamer Juliet Alpha Alpha Narita. And I want to do the arrival. Let's see if I can get any arrival coming in from the north. What's our last waypoint? I guess Basin Conan. Okay. Let me see north. Oh, that's like a north, as if we're landing north to south. Okay, we don't need this one either. Is there kind of like a overview? Oh, maybe on XP. I can't see your message. Oh, you retracted it. You had to go XP. No worries, my friend. See you next time. Thank you so much for stopping by. Guys, if you guys don't know XP 1972, let's give him a subscribe, join his Discord channel too. See you next time, XP. Thank you so much. Take care. Alright, so I'm trying to get the arrival now. If I have to do the arrival, it doesn't seem like I need to do an arrival, to be honest. If you look at the how this whole thing is, it's basically straight in a north. Okay, so we're coming in down Lakes North arrival. Yeah, that's not what we want to do. We can do it straight in, right? Oh yeah, group flights is registration for the group flights are already out, you guys. If you don't know, August 8th, yeah, the 8th of August, we'll be doing another group flight. Registration are already up and running. If you want to register for the group flight, remember there's a little registration form you have to fill up. There's also a little registration donation that you have to send. Any amount, guys, will work. So if you guys want to check it out, even $1, $2, whatever you guys do, is a donation. Group flight is yes, Captain Munch, it is. If there's any issues with the donation, let us know. We will work around it, okay? But yeah, you can definitely check it out. We're here to have fun at the end, so we understand. And the donation is, again, is not to be part of the group flight, but it's for to unlock some of the perks, like the SimWing supports, livery, CSL, and the flight plan that we made, and everything else. So if you want to check it out, let us know if you have any issues. But yeah, we just got to 895. Got one from my brother's channel. Oh, right now? You're talking about now? Oh, we did. Yeah, we did. 5 more to go and we get to 900. Lucas Casano, you're good. Welcome aboard. Now, what I want to do is also, if you guys, I didn't get any subscribe notification, but that's because sometimes you guys have your channel's privacy settings set to a different setting. so your privacy setting is not allowing YouTube to read that you subscribed or not. So it will show up that you subscribed, but it will not show up to Streamlabs that you subscribed. That's a privacy thing. So if you don't see your name popping up, it's because of your subscribe privacy thing you guys have. Definitely not Core G. Oh shit. Oh shit. There we go. Anyone can check where are we? Let me see. Anyway, arrival. Blah. I'm trying to see if any of these arrivals are any good. Damn, what is this? I saw the south. No, you just go randomly. No, we're just going straight in arrival. We don't need yeah, but we do the approach though. Right now we plan for 16 right. Yeah, again, Captain Vanchi is all even $1. That is fine, but if you have any trouble, let us know. Okay, drive if you can. If you cannot, we totally understand, Captain Vanchi. I understand what you're saying. Approach, we're doing 16. We said we're right. Well, 16 right. Gonna go for dinner. See you next time. All right, Isa. We'll see you later. We do Curio. There's also Nart DME, but we're not. We're doing Conan. Straight in Conan. 3,000. Okay. Cat 3. I'll do Cat 2. 230. Okay, so it's 111.5, 157 in the final approach. We're doing Cat 2. Elevation is 135, runway is 130. But sorry if I sound so busy on my nose, but I'm so sad. That way, hello, welcome aboard. Hello from Wuhan, China. Welcome aboard, my friend. Wuhan. Your name is suspicious though. There's so many ways that came in today in chat. I use VPN. That's how I see your streams. Okay, cool. Welcome aboard. Hope you can subscribe still and join us on Discord. There we go. Zanwei, welcome aboard. Thank you so much for your subscribe. Welcome aboard. It's like a stupid question, but do you use any modification for texture enhancement for the tallest A319 CFM engines? Because the default ones are so bad. I don't remember, but there is. I mean, they look okay to me now. Probably not the best one, right? You think? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The best, that question would be probably the best to ask to V1 simulations, or if anyone here in the chat knows, please let us know. But I think that's another alternate. Oh, this is another one. This is not the default one. I think I don't even remember the last time I modified it. I know I modified a couple texture things. I don't know if I modified the cabin for sure. And I believe the X-Plane 11 actually A321 comes already with the Todemak texture change, so mod. So I mean that's that guy. Oh, okay. Here goes Dougal McTavish also sent out the link for the event. Please check it out. Love to see you doing the next group flight. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be a lot of surprises, my friend. Boom. I was thinking we should have put some music on, but no. Right over the... There you go. Let me take a nice screenshot here. I like how they write it in English on this side and in how you say acrylic? No, acrylic is not a language. What's it called? Cyrillic? The type of words in I think it's called Cyrillic. Cirillico in Italian, I think. But that's the Russian language, folks. I know there's a texture for the IAE, but the CFM, I don't know. Yeah, I know the IAE one, which I still have to get, I believe. There are things I need to do. I need to find Avova. Cyrillic. Yeah. See, if I was reading as an Italian, for me it's Ab Popa. Ab Popa. Because A-B-P-O-P-A. Ab Popa. But no. It's Aurora. So I believe what it is. This is the sound. A-B is together, right? And makes a sound which is O. And then Ro. Ra. Is that what I'm reading it? O. This is O. The AB sounds like O. Ro ra. Aurora. Oh. Okay, cool. I think not like an idiot though, I just like keep repeating letters. Are you using the Totemak cockpit textures? Yes I am. I thought so. I believe I am. Did they worked on the cabin or no? This is a default cabin, yeah. Okay, I can see the top of the descent over there. What time is it? 52:14. That's fine. Dougal, which group are we exiting here? What is this group that you guys? Everyone is at? I'll leave group 2 anyway. V1 is still in there. James, so what would be the next live stream head to and where from? Okay, so we are will be tomorrow, and tomorrow is Thursday, I believe. If I can get everything done today, tomorrow we'll probably do a long haul. Okay. Route we don't know yet. We'll try to find a good route, but it's probably gonna be a long, if I can, it's gonna be a long haul. Friday there's an event in Colombo. We might do not a long haul but a good flight into Colombo. Not a long one, but something. Cal, you had to move from the... I don't have space, Calvin. Just my cat here. There we go. I had to put my foot in it. I tried, but I didn't see much difference. I thought the default were better, maybe because of the update. Well, the updates did make improvements, but I believe this is the Totemak. What I want to try is actually the Jardizan A330 with the texture modification from V1 simulation, from vertical simulation. Oh, long haul sounds delightful. Yeah, it is delightful. Okay, so we are, let me see, we briefed the approach. We are coming in for the arrival now, basically. Basin is my last waypoint, I want to say. Basin is, no, actually is, Yeah, basis. The flight plan actually takes me directly to the final, because Perch is my last waypoint over here. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you leave us a like and a subscribe. Join us on Discord, and right before our descent, we're gonna leave you with the promo of the Simwing supports community that will help you to decide if you guys want to participate to our next group flight, which is gonna be on August 8th. All right, so we'll leave you with that. Are you looking forward to the Flight Factor 350? Yes, I do. It's my first aircraft I bought for Explain 11, second aircraft, one of the oldest one I have. I never used it on the stream though. There you go. Enjoy, folks. And we're back. There you go. We are getting ready for descent. We are over Japan, by the way, now. You can see we are over Japan because of the mountains. I would just say go for minimum, say 3,000, 2,800 at perch. So I'm gonna go with 2,800. There you go. So what do you guys think about that promo video? That promo video was made by Q8 Pilot. Beautiful video. Damn, that's a great paint. It is. I agree with that. Lucas Kaz, I'm almost sure that I will be participating in a group flight, waiting a little bit to see if I'm free that day. Wonderful. Yeah, no worries. It'll be open until the very last day. No worry. You good. So just because we're descending, I want to keep it on. Let's see, is this works any good? I would love to see you in there, like Dougal says. Here we go. Yep. Japan. Okay, one thing I want to do is check the weather again, update the weather. Winds are 190 at 6, shower rains. Okay, 190 at 6, 190 at 6. Okay, shower rains 1007. Temperature is going to be 24. 1007, 190 at 6, 190 at 6. 24 degrees Celsius. Okay. See the sky. Hello, welcome aboard, my friends. We have I'm pretty sure your name is the name I see next to $0 sceneries. So he is let's go to give him a good warm welcome to the person that came up with the Narita scenery. Thank you so much, C2 Sky. Welcome aboard. Hope you will enjoy the approach and the arrival into the airport that you created with your lovely hands and your lovely mind. Thank you so much. You have done a phenomenal job, my friend. You have done a phenomenal job, dude. That is one of my few, like there are not many freeware aircraft that I can say, oh guy, this has to be a PAYWARE scenery. Okay, and not many. Okay, vertical simulation, yes, I have a lot of vertical simulation studios freeware sceneries that I thought they should have been PAYWARE, but this guy has done an amazing job with that scenery. So C2 Sky, thank you for joining in today. And if you guys have any questions, he's a developer, so if you guys have any questions, you guys can ask. And C2 Sky, I would like you to check out our SimWing supports community. Maybe you can bring $0 PAYWARE scenery, $0 PAYWARE sceneries to join the cause of SimWing supports community. Me and Dougal, we are the co-founders of it. I appreciate also your nice words. Appreciate you watching us today. Together with us, you guys know the Q8 pilot is one of the team members with us, together with V1 Simulation, Captain Geo, Dougal McTavish, myself, and the flight surgeon. I'm taking that liberty, Dougal. I know you are the big brain, but wouldn't mind to have a developer like you guys, you know, joining a good cause like ours. So if you want to check it out, Captain Geo put out the link, what they are. We already have a couple sponsors on XP Realistic Pro and Vertical Simulation Studios. So again, we don't need anything back from you. We just but we really will we really love if you guys want to check it out and see what you guys think, get a feedback from you guys. Okay, I will take a look. To you. Very welcome, my friend. C2 Sky, I think they do have a Facebook page. I don't know if C2 Sky you have it, but ZeroDollarPayware, I think they do have a Facebook page, and I do follow them either on Facebook or one of the social media. They do have it. But hello, welcome back. We have in the anime land yet? Not yet. But Avifan 2004, we do have the creator of this scenery, of the Narita scenery, in chat today with us. C2 Sky, are you okay for me putting $0 PAYWARE instead of your name out of it, or you want me to add your name? Because I know it's you're part of the group, but you are the person that uploaded and created it. So if you think that I should put your name instead of $0 PAYWARE, or maybe add your name to it, please let me know, because I like to give credit to the people who are who did an amazing job. And you know, today you caught me on a very bad day. I'm still sick, so I'm recovering, but when I did my thumbnail and everything, I was like, yeah, sure, yes, last night was like that. But I knew it was Sea to Sky, if you think that if you want me to add your name, I will more than happy remove something from the thumbnail space and put your name in it, because you deserve it, my friend. You did an absolutely fantastic job. No problem at all. I recently joined the ZeroDollarPayware. We are a team, so Zero is absolutely fine. All of us contributed to the scenery. Okay, that's all I wanted to know, my friend. That's probably I was afraid to say, should I go with $0? Should I go with Sea to Sky? Which one I should go for? But yeah, you guys have any question, maybe future developments, if you guys want to know, and if you guys have a PayPal account or something, a link, please use that link. You can send it to me as a DM and I will put it out here. You can show me the pay where you can find it, because I couldn't find it. It'd be nice if we can have it, so we can definitely worth a couple donations to you guys. You did an amazing job. See, this is what Explain 11 is. You guys remember the P3D and FSX freeware sceneries? Yeah, exactly. I do remember that crap. But thank you so much, Sea to Sky, for joining in. If you want to consider subscribing to the channel, we are running for 1,000 subscribers. We see we can get to 900 today. We actually gained quite a few today, so if you want to check it out, please let me know. And we have a Discord channel. We can add you as a developer in there. So if you want to use our Discord channel to talk about your future projects anytime, please go ahead. We do have 2 Discord channels. One is the Simwing Supports channel, and the other one is the YouTube channel, so my YouTube channel, Discord. All right, so we get back to us. We are 20 miles before. Let's get a 40 miles ring out. I would like to see FN 020, so we're gonna have to do we have to get ready with that for that damn approach. Are we not damn high for this? Sounds like we are very, very high. Okay, I think we're good. But over here we'll have to probably use the ground spoilers to do everything. And ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We start our descending to Narita today. We expect some shower rains at arrival, but winds are not too crazy, so gonna see a lot of wet landing, but we'll get it down with no problems without stressing you out, guys. We are expect to arrive in about 20 minutes. We don't expect any delays. At this moment, please return to your seat, fasten your seat belts, adjust your tray tables and your seat back. Flight attendant, we pass through the cabin with the immigration form. Please fill out the immigration form if you can. If you have any questions, let the cabin crew know, and the cabin crew will also pass through the cabin one more last time before landing for a final check. I want to say thank you for flying with Aurora today. And oh, Russian accent, damn it, I forgot the Russian accent. Yeah, I want to say thank you for flying Aurora today. Hope you enjoy your stay with a lot of sake and vodka that our cabin crew have been serving you this flight. Thank you for flying Aurora. There you go. That was great. That was not great. There, YOLO King, welcome aboard. How you doing today? Awesome scenery, man. Yeah, it is absolutely. Captain Gio, thank you for putting out the link for us. Just bought the joystick, but just don't know the name from the autopilot disconnect button. What is the name? Autopilot disconnect, I believe. I don't remember neither. What is it called? This red button here, right? I guess you can just go ahead and type autopilot on the key settings, and it will tell you though. Yeah, I can do it for you, Justice. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. That was really bad. I did not set it up for this one though. Yeah, because I put the pitch. I think 6. Disco. I think it's this one. Whichever side is active. This one. Disco something. Yeah, we're finally Animal Land. Yeah, we're about to cross to the clouds. Captain 514 Redneck, welcome aboard. How are you doing? Good. Good to have you on board. I'm doing okay. I'm getting through this whatever virus, which I hope is not the virus I think I have, but a lot of tea, a lot of warm drinks. 1007, we set that one in now. 1007 is already set. 1007 in the standby one. 1007 in here. I fly Airbus like when I fly in real life general aviation and the Piper Seminole. So if you guys see that I'm doing stuff wrong, it's because I'd never been on an Airbus. So the only flights I do have my commercial license for multi-engine, but not Airbus. So the way I think it's for me, it's mixture prop full forward, landing gear 3 green, no red, 1 in the mirror. I always do that. Why we say 1 in the mirror? Because on the Piper Seminole, a lot of aircraft which have you know, landing gears and multi-engine especially, retractable landing gear, you have a little mirror on the side of the cowling here that will show you the landing gear. So you will see if your landing gears are down, not only for the side. Let's say the lights are busted, or you want to have a visual confirmation. Sometimes there's a malfunction. You want to have a visual confirmation of it. 1 in the mirror, we said. You know, you see 1 landing gear down in the mirror, that means they all came down. Let me see if I can bring down the speed a little bit more, because so we can go. Oh yeah, no. Thing is, Nick didn't get anything. Me and Nick were not. He's going to work, so but Nick didn't get it. So I guess I don't know. No, wrong one. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Japan. Low because it's shower rain, so it's wet. 10,000 basically coming up. The flights in all future scenery would be under the ZDP Pro. Okay. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to leave us a like and a subscribe. But we are running for 1,000 subscribers before my birthday, August 17th, and we're running for 900 today if we can. Okay, here we go, descending. I would say it's time to activate the approach phase in a bit. At corner, I will activate the approach phase. Right now, we'll keep it this way. Coming down 9,600. Vertical Sim Simulation, welcome aboard. I'll be 23 tomorrow, and Avia's getting more views than I get. Vertical Simulation, welcome aboard. Our sponsor for the Simwing Supports community. My dear friend, still didn't manage to get to see him, even though we don't live far from each other. Oh, look at these clouds, folks. Wow. Wow. These are the best clouds I haven't seen in a while in X Enviro. Let me take a screenshot. That is definitely beautiful. That is also what is eating my frame rates though. Look at that. Okay, does it not look real? Let me remove my camera for a bit. That definitely looks real. Beautiful. X Enviro for the win. Yeah, we are 30 FPS, but there's the stutters because of all that stuff. High terrain in Japan, so I will put this one on. Okay, we are good actually. If you keep this heading. Remember the times when Avio used to upload picture of his streams in photography? Like those lot of pictures, yeah. What is that? Ooh, oh. Let me see. Let me show you what he just sent me. Oh, you guys can see it too. This is what vertical simulation does send me. Is there an aircraft you've been working on, like a livery? Oh, that looks like those engines. Back to articles that we have to get ready for the approach here. Let me see. We'll activate the approach phase here, I believe. So. Narita traffic, Aurora 5084 will be 30 miles north of Conan for the ILS approach, runway 16 right, Narita traffic. Cabin crew, please be seated for landing. Oh no. Cabin crew, please seated for landing. And bring me a vodka if you are here in the cabin too before landing. There you go, guys. I don't know how to make a Russian accent. Well, you guys even asked me to do that. I get secondhand embarrassment for myself. Okay, everything is good. I'm gonna look down here for a bit. Hilda. Now Batavia mode for the Flight Factor 320 with the Sharklet and the Leap engine mod. Oh, okay. Is that the PAYWARE one, right? It is the PAYWARE. I can do a good accent. Of course you are. Are you not Lithuanian or Baltic anyways, that area? The Mother Russia plane fly you. Yes. True. Plane fly you, you fly bottle. That's what you do. Comrade. Talking about comrade. Where is the comrade Tatashipa? Hey man, have you pressed the localizer button? Yes. Not yet. I'm still not in the approach mode, so I want to wait till I get to Conan. After I pass Conan, I will press landing system, localizer on, and at pitch I'll activate the ILS. I don't like these clouds ahead. Okay, we're good. Hey, welcome aboard again. Isa, we do have two developers here in chat today. We have Vertical Simulation Studios and Sea to Sky, the guy that created one of the most beautiful freeware sceneries out there though. Absolutely fantastic. Connor Morse, hello, welcome aboard. Long time no see you. Are you done flying the 727 and the Cessna Citation 550? Calvin, I need you to move away from my rudder. Don't meow at me. Don't look at me. There's my cat right on my rudders. 4,000, 3,500. Activated a bit. We are 3 miles from Conan. James Brown, you're bouncing turbine. Be careful when you land. Yeah, we'll see. There you go. Definitely bring that. Approach speed down. Landing system. My cat, you can't hate so you rudder. Can't find the 172 from Spokane to Auburn near Seattle. Okay, cool. And is it localizer on? Flops one. Yeah, well, expect the shower rains. I don't know how how these rains are. Let me see. They still have light shower rains. It's very funny when I hear light shower rains because it'd be like, what did you deliver? 2,800 would be low 2,800. The glide slope is coming up alive. Once the diamond hits that second notch in there, when it passes that one, landing system, approach mode on, autopilot 1, autopilot 2 activated. Nine miles out. Narita traffic, Aurora 5084, Airbus A319 on 9 miles final, ILS runway 16 right, Narita traffic. Approach mode on. Pop suit. And bring down Mike. Best visibility. By the way, this is the cup from V1 simulation. Was that V1? Yeah. Came a little bit late, but came.
2,500.
Get down. 6 miles out. There you go. The rain is coming out. Shower rains are here. Elevate, no, not now. Full flaps, cabin. Checked. It's very bumpy. Gonna keep the autopilot on. 124. James Brown, no, it's not. I'll take over.
1,000.
Throttles too. I'll take my throttles when just like this.
6 right.
Do a crosswind on the right side. Pitch for airspeed.
500.
Throttle for altitude.
400.
Ready.
$300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. Retard. 10. Drive.
Okay, let's stop over here. Okay, landing lights. We keep the landing lights on. We never turn on these ones. That's okay. Crossing. No, we don't cross anything. Okay, the landing lights on. Oh. There we go. Yeah, windshield sounds drive me nuts. I don't know why they're so loud though. An hour 27 minutes, so we came here 3 minutes before. Now, which way do we have to go? Terminal 1, I believe it's this one here. I think it's just the terminal. I believe this is a terminal 1, yeah. Which is straight ahead, great. We'll just park straight ahead at this point. Flap is open. I don't know where to park. We can park Narita over there. We'll just go over there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Narita International Airport, where the local time is 11:30 probably. I want to say thank you for flying with Aurora today. I wish you a pleasant journey or stay in Narita. There you go. We'll just press this guy here. Well, there's a lot of rain here coming down, huh? Landing lights are good, off. APU is 100%. APU bleed can come on. Now placed on J-pop, I know, right? That's firm landing, Avio. Yeah, it was good. During shower rains, you don't want to drag too much your... I don't know if it applies the same thing for tube liners, but at least on the Cessnas and on GA, we don't want to apply too much. Now, we'll see why. Here we go. Zero. Parking brakes on. B-view is good. Yep. Okay, come off, down. Engine shut down. Engine number 1, engine number 2, shut it down. Hey, on the stream, see you in the next slide. Thank you. Appreciate it, my friend. Alright, we can go ahead and click one of these, I believe. Get this guy here. Gateway 1. Jetway is connecting. Oh wow, that's a lot of sounds, huh? There's a lot of goddamn sound in there. Alright. And I believe Sam comes with a little bit over that. Over that. A little more. Right through my window. But that's Sam. Ah, wish they fixed that, but no. Alright, beacon lights, rotation, let me see, engines, boom. We're good. Still, yeah, the temperature's coming down. Everything is good. Beacon light is off. Which we never put down the spoilers, I guess. That's fine. That's why you have a checklist though, huh? All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Narita International Airport. We're gonna do a little tour of the day now. As soon as let me disconnect from VATSIM. Here we go. Hope you enjoyed the landing. It was actually pretty cool. I did enjoy it. Was not a butter, but got a center line going. Here we go. So let's start from. Well, let me start from kind of like an overall. As you can see, this airport is massive. Okay, I believe this is the cargo ramp over here. Which is massive still. We do have another terminal over here, and I believe there's a what terminal is this? Forgot the terminal. Well, anyways, I think you have one terminal on this side, you have another terminal here, and then another terminal over there. But anyways, this is the scenery. You guys can see this is a massive airport. This guy's been working. Are you still in the chat, my friend? This guy's been working on a massive scenery. Like, this is not a little one. This is a big scenery. Pretty sure his knowledge of Blender or whatever you guys use is absolutely fantastic, because I do like everything about this scenery. He has done a really good job with the scenery, to be honest. I think this is my favorite part of the scenery, the building, and the jetway with the custom jetways in there. Pretty good. Never been to Narita, I've never been to Japan, so I can't really tell if it's the same or not. But if you guys been and you know it, let me know. If you guys see it, not something that you say, hey, this is not how it should be. You know, all these grass patches here. If you see, hey, maybe you should have this instead of that. If you have any picture or anything, you guys can let me know. I think the guy, he's still here in the chat, so if you guys see any imperfection, or which I don't see right now, which I will have to dig in this very well to understand if there's any. I don't think there's any perfection, full stop. I think but if you guys have any questions about the scenery, if you think maybe he should adjust something, because I've never been there, so I cannot judge the scenery. I can just tell you that this is a great scenery. If you guys have any questions, just like let him know. He's in the chat, and he's sounds like he's a really nice guy, very humble guy. He came in the chat. Question: is this from default? You use part of default, right? Yes, because to be honest, that doesn't even look like default. I don't know. He did a great combination of inner part, probably to reduce some of the work. I see one issue: your mesh file. What's wrong with my mesh file? Let me know. Yeah, some default was used. Okay. Let me know, because I want to make sure that I correct it, and next time I can make it better. Okay, is it something on my end or something you need to work on? Because I did find that my mesh in Japan is kind of weird. Jetways are elevated. Are they? Are they? They look good to me. Are they elevated? Oh, maybe it could be. That is this the old terminal? Probably. Looks like a very old terminal building in some parts. Yes. Okay. So what do I do to fix that? Sea to sky. Do I have? Is there any recommendation? Anything I need to use? That looks beautiful, my friends. Look at this. That's off. I always had problem with the mesh. I knew it was the mesh. I knew. It's like I knew if there was a problem, would I be in the mesh? It looks great. The scenery. Like if I come with an aircraft that has two jetways capabilities, can I connect the both, or is only one? One is a dummy. That looks beautiful. Speg. I was going to say I saw something that came up on my YouTube saying that. You were posting something, so, and looks like I saw Narita. That you can connect both. Okay, that's good. That's great. I like the fact how you integrated. That's the Terminal 3. How you integrated your default and your non-default buildings. Now, is this what is it? Okay, that's kind of like a gate. Like it is a hotels, I believe. This is SFD Global. You guys can see the Japanese style houses here. That's the cargo ramp. We're gonna have a look at the cargo ramp a little bit further out here. See, these are default, for example. Some of these are default. This one maybe. The way you integrated the default is like great, my friend. Great. Oh, here. I think, is that where you see the mesh issue? I see here. I see it here. You're right. Yeah, I see it here. What would be the fix for this then? I do have runway follow terrains on though, probably. You have to put the mesh file in the right place to make it look good. Alright, so I apologize for not doing the right way. I thought I did, but it was late last night when I installed the whole thing and get it to work. You know what? That means we'll have to fly here more. There's a mesh file in the download folder. Take that out and place it under the airport folder in your scenery. Follow terrain is fine. Okay, so then that's what it is. If I do that, will it knock out my ortho though? If I use the local mesh, will it knock out my ortho? That's my question. Or there's a patch for it. Like Vertical Sim puts a patch usually for his sceneries. Is there a patch for it? Or it doesn't need a patch? That looks great. Ugh. By the way, so this is the scenery and it's really well done. Really well done. Okay, I prefer to see these kind of windows, like a dark rather than the transparent one where you can see inside. Because sometimes the transparent one at night they look awful. Shouldn't, since it only affects the airport itself. Alright, okay, cool. I'll give it a shot. And I apologize, C2Sky, if I did not maybe install it correctly. This is your work. I should have been paid more attention to that, but it was literally very late at night, and I should have done my homework a little bit better. But I had no time. I was like so tired. I went to bed like at 4 AM yesterday, so try to get the ortho and everything, get it down for today. But look at this. It's 3D too. This is beautiful, my friend. You've done an amazing job. You've done an amazing job, my friend. You did good, man. You did good. This is great. I mean, again, I keep saying this, the integration of the default is just great. Is this on the org? Yes, you can find the link in the description below. You know, as always, all the links are in the description below for all my sceneries that I use here. But yeah, this is on here. This is free. This is free. We might run a cargo flight one of these days from here. Correct the mesh. Anyone knows, you know, what I'm missing about Japan is the fact that the OSM data is not the best from Explain. So if you guys know how to find a good OSM data and I can still use my SFD Global, that'd be great. 2 orthothas covering Tokyo and integrated, no problem. Okay, cool. Good to know. Yeah, I literally just last night to say, hey, I think I'm gonna fly to Narita. Let me get the scenery. Let me get the ortho. Let me see, that goes here, that goes there. Okay, cool. And probably when I unzipped the file, there was a file that I missed. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we could be running a couple of replays now, and I'll call it a day in a bit. So we go to replay mode. To go replay. Are the doors closed? No, I believe they're all closed. Yeah, they're closed. Yeah. Yep. Oh, and also I have this question. I've seen this not only in Narita but in other airport. Is this what marks the middle of the runway, like the center? That's what I think it is, to let pilots know, hey, this is the mid. If you did not touch here, I think you're screwed, kind of thing. I think that's what it is. Now, anyone knows what that is? I think your links are wrong. Are they? Let me double check. Maybe I did not update that. You're right. I did not update. Damn it. I'll do that now. Let me run the sounds here the way I want. That was late night yesterday. I did not do that. I was like so tired.
300.
Oh, it does not play the. Oh
200.
no, we don't need the sound. Not a butter, but pretty good landing. Solid landing, but I'll take that. Let me reduce the volume. Apologize, it was a bit too loud. Okay, so yeah, that's the halfway point. Good. I mean, the one tile that covers almost all of Tokyo doesn't work. I don't know why. Oh, that's weird. Use SFD Global, to be honest, is just great. I have SFD Global. In the meantime, let me fix that issue there with the sceneries. Yeah, I did not update anything there from yesterday. Well, I thought I did. Okay, let's go. I'm updating the information here. Updating the informations now in the description so you guys get the right links. And of course I did not put it in. Alright, now it's good. Alrighty. We'll see. Maybe tomorrow we can do a long haul flight out of here. That's definitely something we can do. The other scenery we have was Vladivostok, and scenery doesn't work, so I had to ask from. It was there, but the link was not working, so I had to ask from a guy that flew Valdemar. He flew this route before, and he sent it to me. Vladivostok. Nice. Let me see. Fly Air Asia girls frontline A330 one day, please. What is wrong with you, friend, that you guys want to see all these girls on the plane? Does they? Can we just see planes? like how we get out of the runway and took the high-speed exit there. We actually used the high-speed exit. Okay. Oh, the anime one. Okay. We'll try. We'll try. Do the lights don't come up on replay? Probably they don't. Oh, I need to bring them down probably, that's why. Perfect. Perfect on that center line. Literally, well, a little bit late on the rudder touch, but I did it. Yeah, I think I did use the rudder before I touched down though. Let me see. Did I use the rudder before touchdown? Yes. To get it straight. Okay, cool. Perfect. Also, I don't get the water sprouts anymore. Is that, you guys know why? Pretty good landing, folks. So I think that's for a situation like this, not bad. I'll take that. Center line. We didn't. Do we float it? We did a little. No, we did not float. I don't think so. Well, we could have landed a little bit early, but we had a long runway. Be great if we can touch down here. Got to head out. Look forward to future streams and take care. See you, Sky. Thank you so much. I hope you joined our Discord channel. So you guys have any question, you guys can ask. You can ask you. We give you the developer status mode, so you guys have your special place where you guys, other developers, can talk to each other. But it'd be great to see you again, C2 Sky. I really appreciate you hopping in. That demonstrates the fact that, you know, some of the developers like Vertical Simulations too join these channels to check out the product and the reaction, and to see if they need to adjust, to get some feedback out of it. And that's what we like to see in our community between. So thank you so much for joining in. It shows us how you know, how you enjoy doing these things, and also the fact that you really want to get that feedback so you can be better and better every time. So, oh my god, we're so close. Come on guys, if you guys want to help me out, we're just so close to that 900 subscribers. I'm 18 from 300. Oh, Gio, you got it, my friend. Guys, if you are new, if you are subscribed to my channel, let's help also Captain Gio to get to 300. I don't know, we don't have 18 people watching, but even if we have 18 people watching, I'm pretty sure that's not most of you guys already are subscribed to Gio. But if you don't know who Captain Gio is, please go ahead, check him out, give him a subscribe, a couple likes in his video. That would be great. Captain Gio deserves all the love and the attention this in our community. A really good guy. We were talking about him and with CJ a couple days ago, which we really appreciate. Really like how Captain Gio talks to people, how friendly he is, so how passionate he is. That's what the passion. He's very passionate. The only downside of Captain Gio is that he puts a damn pineapple on his pizza. All right, so let me see. Let's get you. Let me see. We got the view. We got this view. Did we get the tower? We did get the tower. Did we get the tower view? I forgot. I think we did. Captain Gio Shenanigans is just a pineapple on the pizza. I'm 84 away from 300. you can get that, my friend. Kraiko, pineapple on pizza, EU. Yeah, I know. Captain Gio will not think that way, though. It's like I'm gonna put cherries on my lasagna tomorrow. Oh, we got one. That means we will get 12 or 14 later. No worries. He starts from one dislike, and then he has to disconnect from that account and then connects to 18 others. So let me get view from here. And I believe we touched down right around here, right? Yeah, like this is fine. Oh, don't go too far. I love pineapple on pizza. Oh, Dougal. Oh, I have so much respect on you. I had so much respect on you. You just killed an Italian by saying that. Maybe you lose. No, it's called Hawaiian pizza here in OZ. And there's nothing to do with Hawaii. That's what I realized. Hawaiian said that they don't even know why they call it Hawaiian. We'll be ready. Put a cherry on your lasagna next time. Get some Vegemite on your pizza. That's what you're gonna put now. There we go. Oh, look at this landing. And the runway was sloping up, so beautiful. I like the grass here that he put in like this. No, encourage Avio, because I mean, ham and pineapple, you guys are disgusting. You guys should wash your mouth before talking to me about pizza. Yeah, Narita is. Haneda is closer. Haneda is right basically on the city. Is it the one that they built on the kind of like a part of a artificial island or something like that? Hold that nose pretty long too, pretty good. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of the day. I want to say thank you for everyone that decided to hop in the chat today. Really much appreciated. Yeah, we still reverses in when we get out of high speed. We were very high speed on that taxiway. God damn. Alright, Renat Perkins, a flight surgeon. It's 90 minutes to get to Shinjuku, where my hotel was. Spagozy, wow, we grow lots of pineapple here in Queensland, Golden Circle. That's probably why you guys had to get rid of the pineapples, probably. Spagozy, flight surgeon, Captain K, Pitakin, Mr. Dougal McTavish, thank you for your donation. Really much appreciated that. Guys, you know it means a lot to me, so thank you. Avifan 2004, Captain Gia, but not thank you for the pineapple, by the way. Kuraiko, Captain K, Pitakin, we already said. Of course, the band C2 Sky, thank you so much C2 Sky for tuning in, and thank you for this great amazing free West scenery. I did update the description now. You should be able to see it out there, so check it out. It is free. If you guys want to donate to him, please go ahead and leave him a donation. That would be great for him, bro. You will love that, because he spent a lot of time on this scenery. Who else? Vertical Simulation Studios, our kind and lovely sponsor for the Simwing supports community. Asham 1, Captain Reynolds, Isa Wafik, James Brown, X-Play 1972, Connor Morse, James Brown, Captain 514 Redneck. Thank you so much. If you guys Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Join us on Discord. Both links will be in the description below. Check out the Simwin Supports community project at www.simwinsupport.com. We have an upcoming group flight event coming up on the August 8th. Registration for the group flight already up on the website. Again, www.simwinsupports.com/events. YOLO King, thank you so much. We'll see you next time. AvioMan is out, and my face cam was not there. Oh, here we go. I want to say hi to you folks. Love you all. Peace out. AvioMan is out. Stay safe. Wash your hands and take care of each other. Bye.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, the gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, the gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, the gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off that darkest ground, the gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, the gravity